Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. How are we all today? I hope everyone is doing absolutely as superb as we are today. Now, listen, guys. Listen. This is the third day in a row of me trying to make this team that I built with only Pokemon under 5% usage work. If this doesn't work today, that's it. It's all over. I will not be attempting this any longer. I'm not enjoying myself with this one, with this challenge. And I think we have a result. I know I've only gone through 2 team iterations. And I left the top half basically exactly the same. Ah, shit. I forgot to do YouTube properly. Okay, YouTube did work. YouTube worked. Let me just change my stream settings. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I'm a little bit fucking spaced out. Forgot to do the YouTube setup. Done. Okay. Okay, so as I was saying, this is going to be the last day that I attempt this challenge. Okay? I'm going to try and get some wins under our belt. But if I'm being honest, the Curum Black team was better than this, bro. The Curum Black team was better than this. Fucking bullshit, bro. And it is. It's fucking bullshit. A team with 5%. Yep. It is chopped. But in saying that, we're going to crack straight into it today. We're not going to waste any time. We are not going to waste any time here today. Ba-boom. Do you guys notice how there's like a scene slide transition now? Yeah, I put in a scene slide transition. Impressive. Impressive, I know. I know. Incredibly impressive. Okay, boys, let's just crack straight in. Let me just get my coffee in me as I go today, because, geez, I haven't had any coffee. I woke up late. I slept in. Need some caffeine. Okay, what I'm thinking is, with this trick room mode, right? On the turn you want to set up a Rangaroo with Trick Room. It's a sitting duck. So my theory is you lead Rangaroo Ogerpon, or you lead Ogerpon and Necrozma. Then that way we can just click follow me. We can just click follow me and it's done. Obviously there's other Pokemon that are better for this, like NDD female, but that's not a sub 5% Pokemon, so it's not a sub 5% Pokemon, so can't really. Now, is it going to be one of those days today where there's actually no one playing, everyone's playing Legends ZA or something else? You know, I had an idea for a video. My idea was Nuzlocking one game from every single one of the Pokemon generations. Like Nuzlocke a game from every single... What the fuck? Hold on. Oh, there's a system update. Okay, I gotta do a system update. Gotta do a system update. Let's see if this fixes it, boys. Let's see if this fixes it. Okay, update complete. The console will restart shortly. Hopefully, I have to change my monitor back over again. I will have to. There we go. Okay. System update complete. Oh, wrong game, bro. Wrong game. Here I am about to play Pokemon fucking Sword and Shield. Which, I wouldn't be surprised if people are still playing the shit out of that game, actually. Because that game... I think Sword and Shield, in terms of, like, Pokemon models, storyline... new Pokemon introductions. I think it did a good job. Sorry, I heard something outside. It sounded like something dying. It sounded like something was dying outside, so I just had to lock in for a second. Just had to lock in for a second there. Let's see if that was our issue. There goes our rank again. Okay, hopefully this fixes our not being able to find an opponent issue. Otherwise, it just means literally no one's playing right now. If there's no one playing right now, I mean, what can we do? Really? What can we actually do if nobody's playing? Quite literally nothing. We're just no one to queue into. I think the Grand Challenge is over. So I know a lot of people were playing to prepare for the Grand Challenge. There we go. Juan. Oh, he's got the Necrozman as well, dude. He's got the Necrozman as well. Do I just go like this? I can bring speed up front, and then if he decides he's playing like Trick Room, I got damage in the back. And Cyril! Yay! Our favorite Pokemon with a 40% use rate. Okay, Tailwind. That means no fake out. Rising Glide doesn't deal that much. Sacred Sword goes into Rillaboom. Ivy Casual goes into Murkrow. Incineroar comes in, and we're just going to attack into it to try and evaporate it. We're just going to try and evaporate Incineroar here. Because if I protect and he switches Rillaboom, like I could double protect, then he switches Rillaboom in for free. But I'd rather chip some damage. He didn't switch up. I know that's gonna hurt. Bring in Necrozman. Bring in the Necrozman because I'm scared of a Flare Blitz here. There's a knockoff. Oh, the Flare Blitz into the Zacian. Ah. Bro, no, actually one-shot me. What the fuck? didn't do any of my Terra typings. How long on Trick Room? Tailwind, so 1 turn. Do we go for a double protect? I think we have to. Double protect into Terra normal hyper voice. And pray. Oh, we landed the double protect. What the fuck? So Life Orb Ursaluna couldn't knock out Incineroar. There goes his Tailwind. So he basically KOs whatever he wants to attack here. I go for a hard play. This is not the best play, but I gotta go for it. Let me just Dazzling Gleam into knockoff. Yeah. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Yo, he's still faster than me. What the fuck? And that is a not very effective move. Ah, I'm dead. Oh well, I can't win. How could we have played that one different? We could have taken our Honchkrow into that fight. I mean our Murkrow into that fight. Instead of like going half and half. Or I could have gone hard, just gone hard into Trickaroo. I could also have some Terra types that are beneficial for my Pokemon, but I've run out of Terra shards and I forgot to go and get them yesterday. Let's go hard Trick Room. Let's go hard Trick Room here. Oh, they quit as soon as I led with Ogapon. They quit as soon as they saw Ogapon, dude. They quit. Okay, that is what it is. I really want to move past this idea. I really want to move past the idea for this one because I'm not a huge fan. Okay, we're going to go hard into Trick Room again. We're definitely going hard into Trick Room against that team. Follow me into Trick Room. Don't kill, don't kill, don't kill. Beautiful body press. Beautiful. Beautiful. Who's faster? That is, okay. So this goes for a hyper voice. Into instruct. Earth Baron to instruct. Dang, bro. It was a wide guard angle, bro. Wait, this just uses Hyper Voice. And this uses Encore into this slot. Yo, crazy Cricket? I'm not sure how to say that, bro. I hope you're well, my friend. I hope you're well, my friend. I'm doing well, thank you, bro. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. How are you, man? Says he crazy Cypriot. Boom. Into an instruct. See ya, Calyrex. See ya. Okay, let's see what are his last two. Obviously Zamazenta and Urshifu Rapid Strike. Now he could have Aqua Jet here. He could have Aqua Jet here. So I'm gonna tear. Cypriot, you're from Cyprus? Oh, is that what you call... Is that what people from Cyprus are like called? Cypriot. Fuck, that's cool, bro. Dang, I did not need to tear it in. Is that the end of my trick room? It was. So let's see if I can't set up another one. First time you've seen someone use a Rangaroo? Yeah, it's actually a pretty good Pokemon. Not really in Regulation I, which we're in now though. Not very good here. Ah, dang, that kills, dude. The water boost kills, damn. I think I've lost. I think I've lost because he can just surging strikes through my protect. Ah, the rain cooked me, bro. The rain cooked me. Oh, wait. But I can't beat body press. Actually, if I had protected that, that would have been a giga. No, I would have still got Resurgence Strikes goes through protect. And if this thing's focus there. Well, we took it down to one Pokemon with this team, which I didn't expect to do. And we die to our life orb. Nice. You don't play, you only watch some videos? Okay, but you're a fan of the game, or you just like killing time? Like, how did you, if you don't play, how did you like get into watching it? You're a fan. So have you like watched the anime or anything like that? Like read the manga that they have? How did you get like into it? Oh, you like Pokemon as a kid? Okay, okay. And you watch the anime, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense now. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. Well, obviously the game, a little bit different to the anime. A little bit different to the anime. Just a tad. Just a wee bit different. Also, you had a collection with metal things. No cards. I don't know how to describe it. I think my daughter might have had that. Hold on. Were they like, metal things like a car? Hold on, were they like this? Were they like this? Yeah. The collectible tags. Yeah. Oh, cool, man. You wanted to buy the game, but you don't have a Nintendo? Oh, so you'd have to buy a Nintendo Switch or a Switch 2. Oh man, I couldn't KO with that. Fuck me days, bro. If that was a crit, I would have cooked him. But now I get the perfect setup. This is perfect for us. Now we cook. Now we cook. Trick Room is up. Yeah, so you'd obviously have to buy a Nintendo, then the games, and they're actually pretty expensive, dude. They're actually pretty expensive. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. A crazy Cyprit for the follow, my friend. It's much appreciated, bro. Thank you. Thank you very much, good sir. Thank you, bro. We're gonna win this one, but not because our team's better, because it's just because his team doesn't have any restricteds on it. He's terroring to Ghost. Do you know that Ursaluna hits Ghost Pokemon with your attacks, bro? Just so you know, Ursaluna does actually hit Ghost Pokemon with its attacks. That's what its ability does. It allows its normal type attacks to still hit Ghost Pokemon. You watch someone called Wolfie a lot? Yeah, Wolfie VGC. He's the GOAT, bro. He's the GOAT, man. He's actually a fucking GOAT. Such a good content. Such a good content creator. Okay, let's instruct this. And I'm gonna Terra this into Hyper Voice. Terra normal Hyper Voice, just so that we remove our water type weakness in case he goes for Aqua Jet. Yeah, I really like Wolfie VGC, man. I think he's got very good content. Very, very good content. I'm in the middle of making like some videos myself at the moment, and his style is like, his style of gameplay is like the style that I'm trying to like emulate. His style of like narration and commentary and everything, so yeah, he double protected, but that's not gonna stall out Trickering, bro. That was only turn 3. That was only turn 3, boys. He explained it very well. And like me, I don't play, makes me understand a lot. Yeah, that's his whole niche. That's like his thing, man, is Wolfie's videos are all about helping people who don't really understand competitive Pokemon understand competitive Pokemon, which is really cool because Pokemon has a huge entry curve. Like understanding everything about how Pokemon like setups work in terms of your stats that you can generate for your Pokemon, move sets, abilities, hypings, speed tiers, right? Supportive versus offensive moves. It really is. He really does make it easy to understand. He makes it so easy to understand. I'm working on a video. This is like part of a video that I'm trying to create. Like I made a team using only Pokemon under 5%. I'm not trying to be like Wolfie in terms of the channel that we're going to put together. It's not going to be like Wolfie in the terms of we're trying to like teach people how to play competitive Pokemon. Not really super interested in that. He's already got that market covered. Like, I mean, he gets millions of views. He's much more well spoken than I am. He explains everything to the audience. I don't really want to do that. What I want to do personally is create a channel that just creates entertaining videos with interesting ideas, with ideas I think are interesting, and then execute on them, right? You also like that he tried to make unpopular teams at tournaments. Yeah, he does take unpopular teams to tournaments, which is cool. It's very cool that he does that. And he does well because he's a really good player, right? He does well because he's a really good player. He wouldn't take, however, I believe he wouldn't take a team that was absolutely useless, right? He takes unpopular teams, but he doesn't take bad teams. That's the thing. So he's a good team builder, and he's got a good team building community behind him as well. Like, he's got some very good friends who are also very good at building teams, and that because of that group, they can like sort of leverage their brain power to come up with like different ideas and different like sort of unique niche picks that an individual who doesn't have like that sort of community can't really do, right? So one of our teams that we put together, I'll show you now, decipher it. Basically, you watch some other creators with different content that just draft team challenges. Yeah. I've been watching a bit of that too. So at the moment, what we've done is we've done this team here. So this was one team. This was basically the video idea is I took a team nobody is using and tried to win with it in VGC. It uses Volcarona, Palkia Origin, Kyurem Black, Amoonguss, Grimmsnarl, and Iron Hands, and we took it in to try and beat the meta. Then we made this team, and the idea of this one was like, this is Blaziken's my favorite Pokemon, right? It's my favorite Pokemon of all time. How do I build a team around it? And then we came up with this idea here of using Koraidon, Tornadus, and Terapagos as like sort of our core. And then Blaziken is not even an offensive Pokemon. It's a supportive Pokemon that learns a move called Coaching. And it learns a move called Coaching that gives whatever Pokemon it coaches a +1 attack, +1 defense boost. So it's like a supportive Pokemon. It's kind of a cool idea, and it did really well. We went like 5-1 with this. 5 wins, 1 loss. You have a YouTube, make content, or just streaming? Well, at the moment we're just streaming, but right now I have an editor working on a video. If I may just quickly head over here real quick. So I have an editor working on a video at the moment. I've been working on like sort of like some background stuff, like this one and this one. So I made this as like a background that we can use for the video because it's about Palkia Origin. So I animated this using Adobe After Effects as part of the background. And this one as well, this is Psyduck. This is for like a time in the video where it's like, this feels like a dumb idea, and Psyduck's like a dumb Pokemon, right? According to the anime anyway. So yeah, we're putting videos together, and I'm trying to like take inspiration from Wolfie's content style, but not his content niche. So the way that he like puts his videos together, the way he constructs them, I'm very impressed by it. He's got great editing, and he puts together really interesting, engaging videos. So our first video will be out within like, I'd say 10 to 15 days from now, right, on YouTube. So if you want to like if you want to see what it's like and provide your feedback to us when it goes live, I mean, you just have to subscribe to the YouTube channel and you should get it recommended to you or notify you or whatever. Wish you good luck for that. Oh, thanks, bro. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So like if you subscribe to the YouTube, it'll be show up. Otherwise, I'll be streaming. I still stream every day. The goal is, except for Saturday my time, Friday everyone else's day of the week, because I have a work obligation on that day. This is like the only way you can play this team. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see. It's a lot of work because I've got an editor who was also the very first viewer of our Twitch stream ever when I started streaming like 4 years ago. He messaged me recently like, hey man, I'm doing editing now, do you want like help making content? You should make content. And I was like, yeah, because the only reason I really haven't been making content is because I'm too lazy to like edit up the videos, you know? You make the YouTube channel? Yeah, the YouTube channel exists. The YouTube channel exists. We do live streams on there as well, like we're live on YouTube right now as well. We're live on YouTube right now. What's the name? It's called The Good Vibrations. Do you want me to link it to you? I can link it in the chat. There you go. I've linked it in the chat for you. Okay, the Extreme Speed Dragonite. This is gonna hurt. Well, there was zero reason to terrestrialize here. There was absolutely zero reason to terrestrialize that turn. I better check which of these Pokemon is faster. My Necrozman is faster. I don't know if this KOs because of multi-scale. Just gotta protect. He's just using priority moves. You just subscribed to the YouTube? Yo, thanks, bro. Thanks. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, dude. Well, hopefully you like the video we put together. It's supposed to be like storytelling, you know, type storytelling content, but we'll see. Rilla boom, rilla bing bang boom. He's probably focus sash, this Chimpao. Oh my gosh. It's over. You see a lot of mistakes on my messages on speaking Greek. I mean, yeah, I have seen mistakes, man, but everyone makes mistakes, bro. Everyone makes mistakes, man. You know, I'm a fluent English speaker from New Zealand. Okay, I've spoken English my entire life. I don't know any other languages. I make mistakes when I send messages too. So you're not alone. You're not alone. This team is getting a bit chopped. New Zealand, nice. You've been to holidays to Australia, so very close. Yeah, very close. Very close. Completely different. Completely different. So New Zealand, the difference is like there's a lot more rain here. No, this guy actually wants Trikurima. This guy actually wants Trikurima. And if he wants some, I'll fucking give it to him. Yeah, so it rains a lot more here. A lot greener in New Zealand generally than Australia. Australia's quite, it's got like, everything's got like this sort of like yellow tint to it from like the heat and the lack of persistent rainfall. So it's a little bit different, and a lot of mountains. New Zealand is just like a country of like hills. It's like hills and mountains everywhere. Just everywhere you go. Which is kind of nice, actually. I like it. I lived in Australia for 3 years, and I definitely prefer the New Zealand environment than I do to the Australian environment. Plus, safest place to live in the world, man. The only things you gotta watch out for that are dangerous are the people. That's it. There's no, like, life-threatening animals or anything. You know, there's no like animals that are like threatening your life or anything. I'm gonna Blood Moon, and then I'm gonna taunt this. Lord, what the fuck? This is not Trick Room at all. He is so specially defensive, bro. Holy shit. And I'm gonna hyper voice. Plus Trick Room. Even because your uncle lives there, you see many Greek and Cyprian people there. You're living in Melbourne, didn't see any dangerous animals like they say, only see kangaroos walking the streets. Yeah, true. How do I even win, bro? How can I even win this one? I lived in Australia for 3 years and I might have seen like 6 snakes the entire time I was there, so... In cities, you definitely see less. If I instruct this, will it even do anything? You think the most dangerous wildlife is in the north? Yeah, where it's like desert. Where it's like desert is where you find the majority of the, or, you know, or like outback as they call it in Australia. That's where you find the majority of the dangerous wildlife. I was in Queensland, which is like one of the northern... Oh, I'm gonna die to this. So I'm gonna be honest, I did not expect Tailwind Lunala. I didn't expect Tailwind Lunala at all. Otherwise I would have set up Trick Room turn 1 and cooked him. Basically, the city is all at the coast of the country. Yeah. It's all on the coasts because then it's just too. It's a big fucking country, bro. It's a big country, and everything's inside. You know, everything's been built on the outside because that's where they landed. This is gonna deal like no damage. But it might be enough for me to KO. Oh, it was. Expanding force. Hey! Nice try, bucko. Cure him. I'm just going to keep instructing and attacking into that slot and leave the Lunala open for my Ogerpon. It's hard because it has a lot of defense on Lunala. Yeah, a lot of defense on Lunala, and he's also got up, he had up a light screen, and he's now got up, he's also got up a reflect. So it's like super tanky. That's why I've been focusing like the other things down. Now it's basically going to be a 1v1. Oh my god, it's going to be a 2v1 because he left me alive. He could have just used expanding force there. There goes his reflect, and there goes our trick room, and here goes Ogerpon. Oh wait, no, because the weirdness disappeared, so he had to. There was no more psychic terrain. So in this situation, I always just IB cudgel into instruct the Ogerpon. Yeah, okay, I won. Australia is like 50 times bigger than your country. Yeah. Cyprus is quite small, hey? Basically, your country is a small island in Europe, yeah. I'd like to go there sometime. I mean, I haven't ever been to Europe at all, period. I've only ever been to Australia and Japan, and that's it. So one day I would like to go there. I think it'd be really cool. I also want to go to Croatia. I want to go to Switzerland. I want to go to Canada. I want to go to China and Korea. I want to go to Mongolia. I want to go to Brazil. You have a question. Trick Room has who places it first, or you can put it both. So how Trick Room works, let me just I'll pull up my team to show you. Okay. So, you can see here that this Pokemon has Trick Room, and this Pokemon has Trick Room. So two of my Pokemon both have Trick Room. Okay. Brazil is your dream country to go? Yeah, Brazil would be cool as, man. So what happens in Pokemon is certain, I'll call it an arena condition, terrain condition or whatever, arena conditions, apply to only your team and some apply to both teams. Trick Room applies to both teams. Okay? So if I use Trick Room on, say, my Oranguru, both teams are now affected by Trick Room. Versus, say, for example, this Pokemon which has Tailwind. If I use Tailwind, that only applies to my team. In that case, Tailwind doubling the speed stat of all of my Pokemon. Basically meaning I should go first. Trick Room, however, reverses the speed stats. So the slower Pokemon go faster under Trick Room, right? So doesn't matter which team it is. Whoever's slower, if I use Trick Room and he has a slower Pokemon than me, he will go first, right? He will go first. However, if I use Trick Room on my turn, and at the same time he uses Trick Room right after me, it will cancel out the Trick Room and there'll be no Trick Room. It'll just be like a normal field, right? So if the opposition uses it they can use it to get rid of my Trick Room. If I have Trick Room up and they want to get rid of it, they can press Trick Room on one of their Pokemon and it will remove the Trick Room after that, and then I would have to use it again. Does that clarify? Does that answer your question? Yes, okay, awesome. Awesome. So that's sort of the idea. I mean, that was actually a pretty alright win. It was against like Kyurem and Lunala. Not really like the most like pristine team to beat, unfortunately. Not really like the most pristine team to beat ever. Excusez-moi? This is basically the same team we played before, but slightly different. What is my favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Blaziken. My favorite Pokemon is Blaziken. For a variety of reasons, but most importantly because my very first game that I got on my Game Boy Advance when I was a youngster, when I was a young boy, was Pokémon Sapphire. And I just played the shit out of that game. And Blaziken was my starter, Torchic was my starter, and I just never looked back. It's been my favourite Pokemon since. It'll never not be my favourite Pokemon. There's other Pokemon that I think are cool, but Blaziken will always be like my es numero uno, you know? It'll always be my es numero uno. What's your favourite Pokemon? I sort of expected this. So I'm gonna Trick Room and follow me. Veil expected. Oh, we got the freeze off. Well, this turn actually sucks for me. Yours is Cubone because you have a toy, and for some reason you also like Aegis Slash. Oh, damn. You like that it as a defense and attack event? Yeah, Aegis Slash was actually a really cool Pokemon design. I really liked that design when they brought it out. I really did like that design when they brought it out. Do we... Damn, hold on. didn't KO. I'm still frozen. Fuck. I'm frozen. Cubone though, hey? Cubone. I don't know about Cubone personally. I think it's a cool design, but I don't know if you've seen Alolan Marowak. Alolan Marowak is like fire thing. It's like a fire version of it. So yeah, Fusion, Flare, and Blizzard. He's so strong into my team. I'm gonna go for a Blood Moon and try and KO Kyurem. And we'll just see if we can like break out of this. Your main game is Pokemon Unite. Oh nice, bro. So you can play on your phone, hey? If you like League of Legends or Pokemon. Yeah. I've got it installed on my Switch here right now, bro. You've seen the Hololola anime, so you know, yeah, that's one of my favorite Pokemon designs, the Alolan Marowak version. I think Alolan Marowak is pretty bloody cool. Bro, we've been frozen for fucking infinite turns. We've been frozen for infinite turns. And he crit me. And he crit me. We've been frozen for 3 turns. Should we see if we're still gonna be frozen? Four turns. 4 turns are free! It's over, bro. Holy shit, I cannot believe we've suffered through 4 turns of freeze. Let's just see if it goes to 5. The snow stopped. We lost our twisted dimensions. We're dead anyway, so let's just see if we can use a spiky shield. Let's just see. Oh! Wait a minute, Ogerpon. It was all just a bait. It was all just an elaborate ruse. It was all just an elaborate ruse. I can't believe that. Oh well, GG. GG. Game was very bad. Yeah, it's over. It's over. I mean, our Ogerpon was frozen for 4 turns. So Ogerpon couldn't do anything for 4 turns, which in the context of a competitive VGC game, you just lose. Like, there's no way to win that. There's no way to win that. No way at all. No, I actually like never bring Murkrow to the fight, do I? Like, I think that these 3 and Ogerpon are good, but then I think these 2 are kind of like Zacian's good, but not good enough. And Murkrow's just no good, really. Like, this was my team before. I had these in there. The problem with Zacian is, like, there's nothing to, like, let it start, like, just popping off. There's nothing that just, like, lets it pop off, you know? I can heal it. Heal my Pokemon, I don't like seeing it with a little bit less HP than max. Also, I haven't put any Terra typings on these Pokemon because I don't have any Terra shards to use. So I'm a little bit weaker because of that, because Ursaluna would like a Ghost Terra. Oranguru would like a... Wait, this would actually like a Dark Terra with Assault Vest. This one's a Fairy Terra, probably. Defensive Terra. Or Water Terra, maybe. You like the design of the 5th Pokemon up there? This Pokemon who looks like a goblin? This one? Do you like this one? Or this one? Oh, it's not on my deck. Not on my team. This one? Grimmsnarl? You like Grimmsnarl here? Yeah, this Pokemon is so good, bro. This is what it looks like as a shiny. By the way, legitimately caught this one. And yeah, this Ursaluna, it is Blood Moon Ursaluna. Yeah. So it's a special attacking Ursaluna. I also have a physical attacking Ursaluna. Or if I ever want to play that. Alright, we also once we start releasing our videos, guys, we are gonna be doing shiny giveaways. I know people probably don't care too much about shinies, but we've got shiny Pokemon to give away. These are our shinies that we are willing to give away, all of them. Right, the Beldum is goated, bro. I mean, fuck, that is the coolest shiny ever. And then this Umbreon, I'm kind of attached to this Umbreon because it took me so long to get. This also took us a while to get. We did this one on stream. This one we were EV training and we found it. This one, I don't know what I was doing when I found that one. This one I stumbled across on accident. This one I hunted intentionally. These two I hunted intentionally, these two Magikarp. And then this Dondozo I was going for, and then this one just showed up right after. You know, but it's new gen, so you don't know. Well, yeah, it's from Sword and Shield. It came out, so it came out as Sword and Shield, which I think, in my opinion, Sword and Shield is a better game than Scarlet and Violet. Just saying. I think Sword and Shield is a better game. It's got better graphics, better models, better frames for a Nintendo Switch 1. I don't know what it looks like on a Switch 2 because obviously I don't have a Switch 2 right now. Well, not obviously, but I don't have a Switch 2 right now. So I can't compare. The Switch 2 does look a lot cleaner. But I do believe Sword and Shield is a better game than Scarlet and Violet. And Sword and Shield has very good in-game models, bro. The models for the Pokemon are really good. They're so clean. Like this, in this game they went for like a more animated style, which I can understand. It's like sort of like their starting point, which is cool. But man, if we compare like these models to the Sword and Shield models, bro, the Sword and Shield models are just so much cleaner. They're just so much cleaner. Alright. Listen up, team. Listen up, team. Oh no, my mouse is about to die, but I'm charging my vape using my mouse charger. That's not good. What do? That ain't good. That ain't good at all. Alright. Boys, girls, ladies, and gentlemen, my crazy Cyprit, and anyone else who was watching the stream today, I just want to say thanks for being here, guys. I am ending the stream now. I have got some animating to do. I gotta go animate for our video, our first ever video. I'm expecting to receive like a 1 minute sort of compilation, like of what my editor thinks he's able to do. So I'm gonna go and start like animating stuff to prepare for that. Good night, brother. Good night, Cypher. Thanks for being here, bro. I appreciate it, man. It's been nice hanging out. I've also believed that we've found out that this challenge is not for us. So we'll create like a YouTube video that just expresses our failure with the idea. Because the idea don't work, bro. This fucking idea does not work. Okay? It doesn't work. Well, it can, but it's hard. It's very hard to execute on. So I'm going to go and do that. I appreciate you all. If you are watching on YouTube, or you're watching on Twitch, or you're watching on TikTok and you're following along or whatever, consider subscribing and following. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything, but it does promote the channel and just lets me know that we should keep doing this. Sometimes this gig gets a little bit tough, right? because some, you know, every now and again it's like you're not sure whether you're traveling in the right direction or not, and you can only assume you're traveling in the wrong direction if you're getting no follows and stuff. When do I do streams? I do streams this time of day, so an hour and a half before now. So from an hour and a half ago till around about now. I usually go for an hour and a half to 2 hours. So I'll be streaming every single day except for on Saturday for me, which is the third day from now. So not tomorrow, not the next day, the day after that. I will not be streaming that day. That's my Saturday. I think it's Friday for everyone else. I will not be streaming on that one day. Okay, on that one day, because I'm a sports coach. That's my job. I teach cricket. So I'm coaching on that day. That's our game day. So if you want to follow the streams, that's what time we do it. It's 7 a.m. New Zealand Standard Time, or an hour and a half before this one was live. So if you want to be here, be here. If you don't, it's whatever, you know. Whatever. It is what it is. But thanks again for being here, guys. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace out, my friends. We'll shut off the TikTok first. I don't even know why I do TikTok, actually. Because if I'm being honest, TikTok only promotes you to people in your country. It doesn't promote you to people outside of your country, from what I understand. And New Zealand, bad audience for streaming. Okay, goodbye YouTube. Goodbye.